What's up guys, in this video you are going to learn how to upload videos to YouTube properly. I'm Andy, you're watching Learn How, and in this video I'm going to show you all of the steps that you should be taking to make sure that you give your video on YouTube the best chance to get views and subscribers. So let's jump right over here to YouTube really quick and go through the step-by-step process. So the first process is obviously you're going to click the little upload button and upload a video. Now you're going to find your video, your finished video, you've edited your video, and I've got other videos on my channel to teach you how to edit YouTube videos. But I'm going to find my video, and let's just say for old time's sake that it's this video right here. Now I'm just picking a random video, but let's pretend that this video is about, let's say it's about wake surfing, okay? So you got a video about wake surfing. Now, I do an upload default. So in your channel settings, you can create an upload default so that it automatically fills in your description with the same thing every time. So what I do is I have the same thing every time. I just add a few spaces and then I start typing right here up at the top. But if this is blank, that's fine too. Let's just pretend that this is blank. So everything is blank, for example. A few steps you want to go through. The first, you want to make sure you give your video a good descriptive title. So for this video, let's say that it was about wake surfing in Lake Powell. So I'm going to do wake surfing in Lake Powell. And I want to add something descriptive. So I'll do a dash and I'll do like crazy wipeout. Now, I might not have necessarily wiped out in this video, but if you did wipe out in the video, then you could say that. We're not about, spamming people or clickbaiting people with false titles, but make sure your title is cool and descriptive. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is type in a description. So I'm going to say and I'm going to use as many core keywords about wake surfing that I can. Something that I like to do is I like to go up here into TubeBuddy, and I got a link for TubeBuddy in the description below this video, but I like to type in the main topic of my video, and I look for auto-suggested keywords that I could include in my video, and I can include these as tags and description. I'm going to just focus on description right now. So wake surfing behind boat, wake surfing for beginners, wake surfing fails, wake surfing tips, wake surfing getting up. So there's a few of those that apply to this video. So I'm going to use some of those in my description. So I'm going to say, I'm wake surfing behind a boat. That was one of the keywords. In Lake Powell. Watch me get up wake surfing and catch some waves. I'm not an amazing surfer, so I don't know a lot of wake surfing tricks. See, that was another keyword that I snuck in there. But this should show some beginners some wake surfing tips and tricks. Okay, so I've thrown in a few keywords in my description. Ideally, you want to make your description as long as you can. Don't just put in one line. I see so many people who just throw up one line. Put in as a good solid description. That's okay right there, a paragraph or so. Now the next thing I'm going to do is add my tags. This is where TubeBuddy is amazing, because tags are what help your video get discovered. So I'm coming back up here into TubeBuddy, which will automatically be added. You can get this for free too. This will automatically be added to your YouTube channel. So I'm going to go back to wake surfing. Auto suggested. Oh, I guess I forgot to space these. That's probably what this is telling me. Wake surfing. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go back to Tag Explorer. Wake surfing. Okay, I'm going to go back to auto suggested. And I'm going to click on some of these just to see what the competition is like. Now the competition is what shows up right here. Now good is good. So like when we see good, that's like, oh yeah, we want that tag in our video. So right here, I'm gonna make sure this is set to insert into current video, which it is. And I'm going to add this tag into my video. So boom, insert. Now so what I can do is I can see more auto-suggested from this tag. So now, let me go back, let me rewind. I started with wake surfing and I went to auto-suggested. I can click on some of these that apply. Okay, those 4 apply pretty good. Insert, they're all inserted into my tags. But if I want to see one of these more advanced, I could go wake surfing behind a boat and then go auto-suggested again and find more tags that apply. Okay, that one's pretty good. Let me go back to our original list of wake surfing. Find some tags. Wake surfing for beginners. Oh, that has a pretty good keyword score over here, so I'm going to insert that one. Wake surfing tricks for beginners. I don't really do any tricks. Wake surfing tips for beginners over on Google, that kind of applies. Let's now look at some other things that my video is about. It's also about Lake Powell. So I could do the same thing. Lake Powell, auto-suggested. Lake Powell, wake surfing. Auto-suggested. There's one right there on Google. I'll add that one. I'll go back to my summary. And maybe I'll add some of these most used tags that apply. Lake Powell, wake surfing, wake surf Utah. I use a GoPro Hero 4 to film this. I'll insert those. And now let's look at my tag list. So now you see right here my tag list is very complete. If you want, you could fill that up. So like right here, I still have room for more tags, and I usually like to fill it up as close to 500 as I can. So I'd look for a few more tags. But that's a great way to find tags that you can use to get discovered on YouTube. Now, something else that I recommend doing is I recommend adding a custom thumbnail. So you can edit a thumbnail in Photoshop, in Photor, in Canva, or whatever program you want to use. But edit a custom thumbnail and update it. I've got other videos on my channel that talk about making cool thumbnails for your YouTube videos. But make sure you upload a custom thumbnail. Otherwise, this right here is going to be your thumbnail, and that's not going to catch anybody's attention. I don't think anyone's going to click on that. So you want to make something that's really poppy. Now, next thing would be to add it to a playlist. So right here, I can click on playlist and add it to a playlist or create a new playlist. Right now I'm on my Learn How channel, and so I don't really have any wake surfing playlists, but you could click add to playlist, create a new playlist if you don't have one. But playlists also help give your video a little bit of a boost, and YouTube is a fan of playlists. Those are the simple steps, guys, to upload your video. As soon as you're done, as soon as you've done all these things, you're just gonna hit this publish button right up here, and boom, your video is live. Now, afterwards, you can do things like add cards, add end screens, edit captions, and we'll talk about some of those other things in another video. But these are the initial steps you want to take to upload your video. A couple other things to remember, guys, about your video. You want to make sure that you're uploading the right video file. Now, most videos these days are .mp4. That's the video file that I recommend exporting and working with. So when you're using your video editing software, export as a .mp4 file. Usually by default, that's what it will be, but that's just the safe bet as far as YouTube goes. If you have any other questions about uploading to YouTube, make sure you leave me a comment below this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our other videos. And like I said, I've got other videos on this channel about YouTube, and make sure you go check out that link to TubeBuddy. That's the tool I was using to add tags that were search friendly to my video. That's gonna make a huge difference in your video getting discovered by other people. Otherwise, you're gonna throw your video up there and it's gonna get like 1 or 2 views. Maybe your friend, maybe your mom is gonna watch it, but you're not gonna really get discovered if you're not optimizing your video with tags that you can compete in, that have good scores for you. So go check out TubeBuddy, it's free, or you can upgrade to the paid version if you want, if you're serious about really growing your YouTube channel. All right, guys, Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video.